What's happening, everyone? My name is Phil with PrecisionLED.com, and today we have a 2011 Toyota Tundra we'll be installing LED into your lights on. Now, this is compatible with year models 2007 through 2013. That's the second gen Tundra. And today we'll be using a premium 5730 style LED conversion kit from PrecisionLED.com. Now, for this installation, we're going to be converting your front, driver side, and passenger side map lights, your rear dome light, the rear cab lights facing the trunk bed, or the truck bed, as well as the backup reverse lights and the license plate lights. Let's go ahead and get started. For the front overhead map lights, as you can see, we've already done the passenger side. I'm going to show you how to do the driver's side now. You're going to use the flat end of your serrated knife tool, coming from the side closer to the portion that does not press in. And you're just going to pry out like this. On one side, and then the other side. And then you're going to pull away this way to remove the lens. Now, for the bulb, it's a little bit difficult to access. You can't just pull it out with your fingers, so I took a pair of pliers and I've got some duct tape over the ends of them so that I can just grab the bulb without worrying about crushing it. And then I'm just going to pull the bulb out. Just like that. Now, the new premium 5730 style LED is non-polarity specific. It's got circuitry in there, so it'll work whichever orientation you plug it in. But if you don't have the premium style bulb, you'll just want to make sure you test the lights, that they turn on. If they didn't, you would turn it around and then put it back in so that the positive and negative lead line up correctly. Now that you have that done, you're going to take your lens cover. Remember to push this side in first, and then you're going to snap these two ends in, 1 and 2. Now you're all set. For the rear dome lights, as you can see, we've already got one of the LEDs installed. You're going to use the flat end of your serrated knife tool. Now we're going to come in from the back edge here and start prying one side here, one side here, and this thing just comes away. Similar to the front, these are a little bit difficult to get out, so I'm just going to use a pair of pliers with the tape on the ends just to get the bulb out. And again, the LED here, because it's one of our premiums, is not polarity specific, so you can just plug it in any which way. And it should work. Now all we have to do is put this back in place. Doesn't matter which way you put them in, but you can go back to front. Once you have it in, test the lights. You're good to go. For the rear cab lights, you can see that we've already done the driver's side here. We still have to take this entire panel off to get access to the passenger side. For that, I'm just going to use a drill. I mean, a handheld screwdriver works as well, but we just need to get these Phillips heads out. And then you can just take this tool to help pry out the cover. Just want to make sure you take the foam with it. And really, you just pull these ones out. Replace it with an LED. Now this rear stoplight we replaced with an LED. That's not totally necessary. It's not something that actually comes with the package, but that is a T10 10 LED 5730 if you do decide to replace it. Let's plug this one back in. Again, these ones are not polarity specific, so that means that it should just work. We can go ahead and test anyway. Looks good. And now, when you put this back on, you want to make sure that this foam liner goes back on top around the edges. There we go. And that way it does keep it watertight seal. And you're all set. To get access to these backup reverse lights here on the Tundra, we're going to be using a T30 Torx bit, and there are two screws, one here and one here, that we need to get to remove to get access to the rear of that housing. So this one comes away very easily. And actually, as you can see down here, that is where your one light bulb is for your backup reverse. So take that one out and replace it with the new T10 LED. And we can go ahead and test it and put the vehicle in reverse without the engine on, just to see if it works. There you go. And when it goes back in the housing, we're going to twist it clockwise to lock it back in place. Now that's back in. You see these two pins here? These need to line up with the holes on the side of the cab. And then you just need to screw it back in. All there is to it. We're looking here at the driver's side license plate light. The process is the same on both sides, so we're going to show you this one side here. We're going to use a Phillips head screwdriver to remove the screw. Once that's off, this should lift up, and then you can push this back in, and that will allow you to get this entire assembly out. Once it's out, you'll notice that this is a twist to lock, so counterclockwise releases and exposes the halogen bulb. We're going to replace it with our premium LED. You do want to make sure that these metal prongs are facing outward to the side before you insert it, and that just helps with the connection. And then you line it back up and twist to lock back in place. Now to reassemble, this portion here goes in first, or sorry, the wire connector goes in, and you push it all the way up to get this side in. And then you push back and down, and that's how you secure it in place. We are just going to screw that back down, and then we're going to repeat that on the other side, and your license plates will be complete.
And that's the end of the installation. If you have any questions or concerns, please email us at help@precisionled.com, or you can reach us online and submit a support ticket at www.precisionled.com/contact. Now, like we said before, please like or subscribe if you enjoyed the video or enjoyed the process for what we do. It really does help us out when we make the next one, knowing that there's people out there watching the videos. Have a good one.